I think I peaked too early. Yesterday's song was a hit, and everything I've tried to write, it just is so unfit. I hope to get the mojo back in just a little bit, so I'll show you some pretty yarn instead. Yarn instead. I will show you some pretty yarn instead. Good morning. How are we? Thank you for all the comments from yesterday. Santa Baby went down a storm. Thank you. I have no idea what to follow it with. Except pretty yarn. This is the prize that I won. This was thanks to Ramona of the But I'm Knitting podcast. She's in Ontario, and it was her 100th episode. I answered the prompt on her question at the time, and I won a prize. And this yarn is beautiful, very soft and subtle, slight variations in this very soft pink. It's by Leo and Roxy, proudly Canadian, and it's their MCS Sport base, which is 75% merino, 15% cashmere, 10% silk, and 100% good vibes. It's a sport weight yarn, and it's in their quartz colourway, and it is just lovely. Very subtle, especially for me. As we know, I go for the brights, but this is really lovely. So thank you very much, Ramona. Congratulations on the 100 episodes. And how exciting! How's everyone doing today? Thank you for being here. Again, I'm in my adaptation of Skeindier's Floof, which I made into a cardigan. And it's another day. It's a bright... well, I thought it was brighter, and I've just looked at the sky. Maybe not. We have had quite a lot of rain overnight, so we shall see. Today I have to go and get groceries, and I have a phone call with a family for a ceremony that is a little way off, so I have that later this morning. And apart from that, general kind of pottering around. Hope to sort out some of these boxes today. I've got a bit of time to do a bit of clearing up and general stuff rather than just focusing in on the work. So that's all good. Hope you're all well. Thank you to everyone who's been in touch, letting me know what you're up to, letting me know how things are with you, because in some places it's feeling pretty rough and ropey. We've gone from our headlines being about COVID to being about Brexit, and the fact that it looks as if we won't have any kind of deal, which for businesses is a real worry, because from the 1st of January they've got to trade differently, and they're not quite sure what the rules are yet because none have been released. So that's very concerning. It will pan out because these things always do, but it is concerning. So yeah, that's where we are with that. And yeah, life plods on. So yesterday had a ceremony. It was for someone I knew, so lots of people I knew were there, so it was lovely to see them, just horrible under those circumstances. And yeah, that's that done. Always tough as well, close on the holidays, at a time when people are getting together, to then be in that situation is particularly poignant, I think, but we never choose these things. No. But today will be a hopefully constructive and productive day, and fun. May it all be fun. Took the dog out for a walk last night, took some footage. A few of the houses around here have got their Christmas lights up, so I've taken a few pictures and little bits of video. I was asked recently how old she is. She's 5.5, we think. She, for those who know, bear with me, for those who don't, here's the story of Heidi. She was a rescue from Cyprus. There was a charity that may still be in place which brought dogs in from Cyprus that were living there as street dogs and sort of found roaming. And thanks to the pet passport system, these animals could be vaccinated, got healthy there, and then brought here to self-indulgent soppy people like himself and me. Again, from the 1st of January, the pet passport system isn't going to be in place. Well, not in the UK, so it's going to have quite an impact on those sorts of organisations as well. But yes, so we didn't get to meet her before we took possession of her. We saw videos of her. I'm still Facebook friends with her foster mum in Cyprus. So we picked her up from Heathrow. It was a late night flight. They basically they're trying to save money wherever they can, so they bring them in on the cheapest flight, which is the one that gets in about midnight. And there was a group of us all in the same batch of dogs, as it were. It sounds horrendous. So it was like a room of expectant fathers. And then they brought this trolley out with all these dog crates on and said, watch that little one at the end, she's been sick. I thought, that's ours, isn't it? Yeah. Yes. Little Miss Motion Sickness. So that is the story of Heidi. And you can take the dog off the streets, but you can't take the streets out the dog, which is why she picks up food and scavenges. We do feed her, I promise. We feed her all the nice things, which is why she's just had to have her teeth descaled. But there we are. So yes, that's Madam. Bless her. And you'll see a bit of her in a minute with our dog walk from last night. Take care, everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I know it's a busy time for a lot of people, so if you are spending this time with me, thank you. And hope you're enjoying your crafting. The cowl, I've left it downstairs. I'm kind of back on track with that. So we're all good. Keep going on. So please keep yourself as safe as possible. Take good care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.